battling. It's Anstie and McElrath and Lopes and Schock. I mean, these are really credentialed supercross racers. You mentioned Hicks is good in arena cross, but he's taken that talent to the bigger stadiums and bigger floors. So I would take the first race with some confidence and bring it to this one, do it again, maybe lead a little longer.
And if you don't know, arena cross is a real knife fight of a championship. So he's used to very intense physical racing, battling with everybody on the floor. So here we go, inside of 15 seconds to the next gate drop. SX2, race number 2, here we go. Max Anstie, can he get another 10 points towards the 2025 championship? Let's drop the gate and find out here in Sweden. Anstie right there, can he close it out with the lead? Hicks, yes, Anstie to the lead this time to the start of race number 2. And that's got to be a huge relief for him, Daniel.
Oh, and it was all about the execution of the double outside of the first corner. He went wide open, had a little tiny gap that he had to split, but he did it, shoots that double. Oh, they're in a bad spot now because this man has been the fastest once we went racing, and now he's clear track in front.
Yeah. Lopes right behind him on the Rick Ware racing machine. That RV's back number 16. You can see the spray getting kicked up to him as he gets roosted. The backside of Anstie. Lopes was super quick earlier today. We'll see if he can be just as fast as he has to be here in race number 2. Then you got Hicks back again here on that start. And then the other Rick Ware bike with Cody Shotgun is sitting in 4th, and Cullen Park with a good start in 5th.
And if you're Lopes right now, you are back-to-back Super Pole winners, which has to feel good, but you got to take that to the races. And in Australia, it didn't go so good for him. Then in this last one, sprint race number 1, he's up front, he goes down. So maybe a little bit of vengeance in this one, a little bit of a rebound. Take it to Max Anstie, get in there and be aggressive early, because if the gap grows any more than about a second and a half, really hard to recover on the 99.
Look at how they were really tiptoeing their way around that tight right-hand corner, Daniel.
Well, right now they're in that weird spot of, hey, the track is soft, it's beat up, but at the same time, I can be really aggressive in spots. And the track crew's doing their best to get in there and work on it, but they can only pick and choose where to make those improvements. So right now they're learning where can I be aggressive and where do I have to be extra conscious.
Battle starting to brew for 3rd as Cody Schock is closing in on Michael Hicks. Keep your eyes on that one. Here they come. There's Hicks, there's Schock, and then right behind Schock is Cullen Park. And Shane McElrath has climbed up to 6th. He wants to have a shot at this on that quad lock Honda.
And he's got to make up some ground here early, but good luck with the competition. Cullen Park has been fantastic this season, Cody Schock as well. But this battle up front is pretty tight. I saw Max Anstie actually take a peek over his shoulder on the finish line jump. I know, Ralph, last week Hayden Deegan in the 450 class was doing some of that as well. But I think for Anstie, that was more of a, who is this? Who do I got in second? How do I have to play this? Because he has played this class so well this year because he knows his competition.
Looking over your shoulder is not horrific to do. It's a matter of when and where you do it on the racetrack.
Exactly. If you're doing it because you want to understand the battle that's happening, you don't know who it is, that's one thing. If it's because maybe you stuffed someone really hard in the corner before and you're wondering if they're going to get you back, that's a completely other thing.
Really like the way Michael Hicks is riding here tonight on that Stark Future machine. Sitting right now still in 3rd on the number 460. Impressing all the executives in attendance. Just about everybody from the Stark factory is here tonight.
Yeah, they have to be happy too with the way he's riding up front, battling with these 2 Yamahas. Of course, you have GSM Yamaha's Max Anstie, powered by Star Racing, the Rick Ware Racing Yamaha team, using Club MX bikes that they've leased for the season. Those are 2 great programs. And if you're Stark, you're saying, hey, we're right with there. We're battling with these guys. We're one of them. They should be very, very proud of Michael Hicks right now.
That's exactly what Stark was hoping to get out of this season. In fact, I would say, we heard Anton saying earlier, they were thinking they were going to be top 10. Heck, you're top 5, top 3 right now.
Battling for podiums. You like that? Hey, good ride for Enzo Lopes to bounce back. And Ralph, we've seen a lot of that this year. Riders that make a big mistake bounce back the next race. Christian Craig's done it. Hayden Deegan did it. Ken Roxon's done it. And in this class, you have Enzo Lopes, who had a terrible race 1 for his standard, and he's bounced back. He's looking good in sprint race 2.
This is the type of racetrack where smooth is fast, and I'll tell you what, Max Anstie is incredibly smooth on this one right now.
And smart. I'm watching his line choice. It doesn't matter where he goes. If he gets forced to the inside, he's just adjusting to that line. If he goes on the outside, he plays it the way it needs to be played. And I'll tell you what, who needs to play this thing real aggressive right now is Cody Schock. Again, the championship points. If you're Anstie, that's the man you're looking at. Every point will matter. Schock needs this one here.
What I'm surprised at in this race, Daniel, is the mistakes. They're there, but they've been minor up to this point. So we haven't seen a lot of movement in positions because nobody is really screwed up.
You're exactly right. It's been little mistakes, but everyone's staying on the throttle, so they're kind of powering out of those mistakes. That's why we haven't seen many changes. You see riders trying to take different lines here and there, but as the track gets worse, it kind of equalizes because every line kind of goes away. So a great observation there. We haven't seen the big mistake, just little tiny ones. Stay on the gas and pin it out.
But we have a lap to go, so anything's a possibility. Max Anstie trying to get win number 11 on the season. Man, that is hard to believe we're saying that, right? 11 in a row. Think of all the things that can go wrong, the mistakes that can happen, the mechanical problems that can happen. And Max Anstie and that number 99 Yamaha have been absolutely perfect up to this part of the season. Maybe he's going to sweep the night here in Sweden and clinch another SX2 championship. You see Noah Viney pulling off the course on the 39, getting out of Max's way. On that GSM Yamaha, here he comes. Final corner, picks his way around, checker flag awaits. Victory number 11 on the season for Max Anstie. He's done it again, and another 10 points towards the championship in 2025. Lopes will take second. Hicks puts the Stark on the podium here at the conclusion of race number 2 in Sweden. Cody Schock will be 4th, Cullen Park will be 5th, McElrath will take 6th here in race number 2. So the championship looks like this. Anstie stretching it out over Schock and McElrath and Cullen Park with one more race to go on the night for Max Anstie in his quest to be the 2025 world champion in SX2. 25 points available for that one. That race coming up soon. If he can win that one, it's another perfect night, his 4th on the season, and he will be the world champion. So let's go meet the new winner with Kristen.
Max, is it too soon to start thinking about a perfect season?
I'm just focused on one lap at a time right now. It's such a gnarly track, so tricky. Got to be on my game. Got to get the start a little better. That was hairy in that first turn. I went with a sand tire, which I haven't been on all year, and man, I was hooking up. I nearly looped out coming down here. So got to refocus, go again. We got a 12 lapper coming up, and the track's only going to get gnarlier. So yeah, let's lock in and go again.
He's 11-0 on the season, Ralph.
Yeah, and Kristen, we're on the verge of seeing even more history made here tonight at the Swedish Grand Prix. Can Max Anstie go perfect once again and clinch the 2025 SX2 Championship here at the Swedish GP in Stockholm? What a night it could be.
And Tommy, it's looking right now like Cody Schock is in position to save this championship, take it to the final round in South Africa. A top 5 finish will do it. He hasn't been outside of the top 5 this season, so it wouldn't be an amazing feat to be in that top 5, but that's how close it is, and you know Max Anstie knows it. How do you, as a racer, really just keep that out of your mind? Because you always say it, right? But how do you actually do it?
I would say it's more in Max's mind than it is in Cody's at the moment, purely because he's racing for himself, as is Max, but Max is going to go out and try and win the race. And obviously he knows the championship there. I think for Cody now, the championship's a long way off. Do you know what I mean? He hasn't really got the hope of that, I wouldn't imagine at this point. So he just wants to go out there and race for himself, as does Max, to get this wrapped up. But I don't think either way. I think if Max can win all three, he's going to go out of here a very happy man.
So you know Max Anstie, you know him well. Let's start with the beginning of this day. He had a crash in practice, a pretty decent one too. He hit the deck pretty hard. He's bounced back from that. That was the best we've seen him yet here. Take me through the mind of a champion, what it takes to go from the ground to the top of the podium.
With Max, I just think he's on such good form at the moment. I've known Max for years and years. He was a teammate with me in 2010. I've rode Motocross of Nations with him. I've never seen Max look as good or as confident he is right now. But it takes a long, long time. Max has won Motocross of Nations. He's gone 1-1 in front of his home ground in England. He's won Lommel. He's won this championship that we're racing right now before. So Max is the most experienced out there, and it really is showing.